Tech because you usually think of them as a defensive team. But like I said, Bud Foster isn't there anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. So, I mean, tell me why we're going to lose, though. Because we are.
Yeah.
I think we're going to lose.
They also, I can't, what's their top cornerback, probably their best player on the team, he opted out for this season.
Yeah.
So
can't
that
think of his name now either.
I got to Google it really quickly, but that's a huge blow to them. I'm trying to, Caleb Farley. Yeah, he's opting out the season. So, and he's one of the top NFL draft prospects going into this 2021 draft. So that, at least that's good. But they got a few good defensive players. Rayshard Ashby at linebacker. I believe he had like 120 tackles last year, which is pretty darn good. He also had 5 sacks, and so all right. You ready for prediction time?
Yeah.
All right, you go first.
Okay, I'm going to go 34-28 Virginia Tech.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh. So why do you think we're going to lose?
We always lose a game like this, man. I mean, we just have to pick one, right? And why not on the road at Virginia Tech?
Yeah, dude, Lane Stadium scares the piss out of me.
Yeah.
Even if there's probably going to be no fans there, I'm still horrified of that place.
Yep.
It's like Mordor in Lord of the
Rings.
Yeah,
we just, for whatever reason, man, I just feel like it's either this game or the North Carolina game, and I'm taking this one because it's on the road. We're gonna lose this game.
Okay, I'm going 23-17 Virginia Tech.
Okay.
I'm just, and hopefully the players, because I know people listen to this podcast, I hope this motivates our players.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a defensive struggle at first, just like it always is at Miami, Virginia Tech, and then maybe some turnovers in the fourth quarter that loses us this game, and we're not able to get the ball back. So
wait, did you say that players listen to this?
Yeah.
Well, I need to be nicer about some guys then.
Well, they understand that it's not all sunshines and rainbows. We have to, spit straight facts sometimes. We can't lie on the show.
That's good. No. Yeah, and there's no players on this squad that I don't like. There's no guys that I have disrespect for. There are a few dudes that I really would like to see them perform better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah. But anyways.
But I know some of the players and even some of the coaches listen to this. And so
cool.
We love you guys. Know that I love you guys more than anything. But Virginia Tech, I've said this ever since the schedule came out that I predicted that we were going to lose. And so I think Hooker makes a few big plays at the end to seal it up. And 6-2. We're 6-2 and moving on. And so hold on. So the next week we got Georgia Tech, November 21st. And from on right here it says Georgia Tech's at home, but that can't be right.
So on ESPN it says that we are at home. But I don't know who would be right. Because I'm on ESPN right now, and it says that it's a home game in Miami versus Georgia Tech.
That's on MiamiHurricanes.com it says we're at home, which is weird because we were at home last year. I mean, I'll take it because I feel like we never win when we go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Georgia Tech is another team that I hate. I hate them.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm so happy that Paul Johnson's gone though, just because I hate playing against triple option teams. Yeah, I will say though, for all of the hate that we gave Mark D'Onofrio, the one defense or the one offense that his team could stop was Georgia Tech.
Yeah. I remember one year, it was '08, and we had just gotten back into the top 25, and, we're looking to compete for the ACC Coastal. We controlled our own destiny, and we went up there, and they rushed the ball for, I swear, 500 yards.
Oh, I mean, they probably did. They probably had 508 total yards.
Told the story of covering that game, and he and he said he was just so angry watching that, just because we couldn't stop anybody. They ran the ball. That stupid ass triple option was just nuts. But looking ahead to 2020, they got Jeff Collins. Everybody knows what happened last year. It was a frustrating loss for me. FIU, the FIU loss didn't even compare to the Georgia Tech loss, because Georgia Tech had lost to the Citadel before they played us last year. We were at home. We had just beaten Virginia. We were feeling good about ourselves. That's the game that DJ Ivey kind of fell asleep on the fake punt. Yeah. And we missed about 3 field goals inside of 30 yards. One to win the game at the end of regulation. It couldn't have been more than an extra point. And we missed, and then in overtime, Tech scored first, and Marsh Jordan on 4th down caught a pass. He made the first down, but they ruled him short, and we lost 28-21. Yeah. And I'm
feeling super depressed about the season right now. Are you feeling depressed about the season, or is it just me?
No, I'm not feeling depressed. It makes me feel depressed thinking about last year, and especially this game. Yeah. Because I remember I was in Salt Lake, and we lost that game. And then I had to go to the Utah game later that day, and it was cold, it was raining, and I was still so upset about the Canes that I just left at halftime.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm just worried that we're not actually going to be good, because here I am, going to predict us a really good season, and been there, done that.
Dude, shut up.
if I were to keep track of my official predictions for every season, we'd have I don't know, we'd be averaging 10-2 in the last 10 years.
Yeah. But Georgia Tech, looking at their roster and some of the players, I know they got James Graham, sophomore quarterback. A lot of people are expecting big things from him, or maybe that they're expecting big things from him. But I know that they don't have a pure a quarterback for the future at this point. Jordan Mason, he's a good running back. 899 yards last year. They got some good offensive linemen, got a good receiver in Marion Brown. On defense, David Curry at linebacker is a beast. He is a big boy, and he just flies around the football field. And also at wide receiver, I wonder if we are going to see our former Hurricane, the hell's his name? Marquise. Help me out. Marquise Ezzard.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a revenge game for him. So.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's at home makes me feel a little bit better, because originally it was supposed to be in Atlanta. I'm not sure why it changed. I didn't even notice that. Or was it always at Miami? Because I'm pretty sure the original schedule had us going to Atlanta, which makes sense because last year was in Miami too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I bet they changed it when we had to realign the schedule.
I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I will take that 100%. Looking at this team, the Georgia Tech team, they're not I don't want to say they're not very good, but they're just a team that they don't jump out at you. They're not going to be one of the teams that you look and say, oh boy, that's going to be a tough one. But Georgia Tech is also a team, just like North Carolina, that we always struggle against for some reason. I don't know why, but Georgia Tech, ever since 2005 when we lost 14-10 in the Orange Bowl, we were number 3 in the country, Georgia Tech has always just scared the hell out of me.
Yeah. I actually feel pretty confident about this one. I don't know why. It's just a feeling.
Yeah, I do too. And just looking at what, their beat writers are saying, their O-line is going to be a struggle. Their offense just isn't very good. They scored 14 points or fewer 6 times last year.
Yeah.
Never scored more than 28 points in a game.
Yeah.
And speaking from, because we as Miami fans know how frustrating it is to not have an offense, and it looks like Georgia Tech is in that same boat.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, they were installing a new system, so maybe they'll be a little better. But I agree, it's more than a 1-year thing to change from triple option to spread.
Yeah, 100%. So let's go. It's prediction time. What are you thinking?
Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's go 34-13.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. I think Georgia Tech scores 13 as well. I'm saying Miami comes out pissed off because of last year, and we just blow the doors off of them. I'm predicting 38-13.
Okay. Nice.
I really don't think it's going to be a close game, and which is crazy because I always say watch out for Georgia Tech, things like that.
Yeah.
But I think we come out there and we win, and we win handily.
Yeah.
So 38-13, and what'd you say, 34-13?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. 7-2. I will gladly take 7-2.
We are ranked 18th at this point. I'm just gonna say.
Bro, I'd be so happy.
Yeah.
I'd be so happy. Okay, we're 7-2, and going into our final road game of the regular season, November 28th, at Wake Forest, the Demon Deacons.
I need a buzzer for right now because this is a trap game. I need a trap game alarm.
I don't even think this is I guess it's a trap game. Because it's Wake Forest in November on the road. It sounds scary.
Yeah, and they're not bad. They're not good. Like we should definitely beat them, but they aren't bad. And like you said, colder weather than Miami, late November on the road, and we're going to be in pole position. I mean, so if this scenario is true, we're 7-2 right now. I guarantee you that NC and Virginia Tech and Notre Dame are either, we're going to be right in the thick of that, trying to get into the spot with Clemson as the, for the conference championship game. So these are the type of games where your mental fortitude is tested. We're going to an unfamiliar climate. We're playing on the road. A talented team. We need to maintain focus. I mean, we got a huge game the following week. So if we overlook Wake, then we're just completely screwed.
Well, and I don't think that there is any reason to overlook them either. Head coach Dave Clawson at Wake Forest. I mean, they've had 4 straight winning seasons. No, they've had 3 straight winning seasons. No, 4 straight. And that's more than Miami has. And so, but last year they went 8-5, but that was, they had, what was the quarterback's name? Jamie Newman.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, they're not a bad program. They're not a bad program. They quietly win 6 to 8 games a year. And
I just feel like with North Carolina the following week, and if we're in the thick of a conference title race trying to get that second spot, I just feel like you could overlook this one, man. I feel like you could be a little busy watching film on Sam Howell instead of on, what's his name, Sam Hartman or something?
Yeah. Sam Hartman is going to be the quarterback. It looks like for the Demon Deacons. Not a bad talent.